Okay, I was gonna do like some really long, like, you know, the average YouTuber like introduction where they go like, yo, but you know, I'm not gonna do that. So what is going on? What is guac? Num neighbors, double end of the building here. Bring you guys back yet again, another Omega Ruby of Sapphire live off battle here today. I tried to get a lower tiered battle, but everybody that I battled brought stuff that weren't in RU. Someone brought a Blaze account. I was like, yup, you know what? I'm done. So here we have an OU battle against my very good friend Callum, aka HoodlumScrafty. If y'all don't know him by now, I encourage you to go check out his channel. He posts really good content. He posts good competitive content as well. Callum's actually gotten a lot better in Wi-Fi as the years have gone by, so go check out his channel. And as well as guap the like button to 500 likes. I know we easily destroyed that like goal last time. And shoot again. And then let me know the question of the day down below. Do you think Greninja should be banned? Because right now Greninja may be banned to Uber, so you tell me how you feel about that. Because personally, Greninja was stopped by it was stopped before, but like Clefable, Zoomerl, especially Zoomerl, even Grassnot laughs at it, and Sylveon, another gunk shot is here. Nothing really stops HP Fire for like Skarmory, Ferrothorn, all that kind of stuff. Ice Beam for dragons, water coverage, you know, stab. You know, stab is everything. So yeah. I'm bringing a Mega Gallade team here today. It's something different. I've never really used Mega Gallade. I've used it like once. I haven't had the best of experiences with it. But hey, we do what we gotta do, as Calm is gonna bring a Mega Sceptile team. So, very interesting team. I feel like if I do put up rocks though, I should, oh, I left the flash on, hold on. That's a little embarrassing. Okay, so, oh my god, you know, okay, I was gonna say, you know when you take a picture and sometimes it comes out like sideways when you know you didn't take it sideways, but you have a Landorus team, which is actually really good because this means that my Gallade actually runs house on his team. It outspeeds everybody after Mega Evolve besides the Sceptile, which needs to be taken care of pronto. And this Latias also needs to go because, well, you know, the Latias is, you know, it's a defogger, so yeah. His Rotom Heat is definitely something new. You don't really see Rotom Heat. So Callum is definitely bringing some new stuff. I don't really see Diggersby, but Diggersby has definitely been up on the rise. So Diggersby has definitely been up on the rise, yeah. And yeah, okay, so yep, this is 2 fire weaknesses, but water, he's got a bunch of stuff that resist. You know, his coverage is really good so far. At the moment, ice does destroy the team. He's got 2 resistances, and once those 2 are gone, then yeah, they need momentum, and momentum rocks, so they're stopped. So if I literally just put up the hazards and ice, does anyone on my team know ice? I don't know. I'm gonna get to intimidate off on this. He called it follow me, and everything is alright, but I'ma tuck you in. Alright, I'm gonna stop. So there it is, okay. I am just gonna go straight up for the U-turn. At this point, it doesn't matter to me if he comes to the Ferrothorn, if he comes out into the Rotom Heat. He may even overpredict me to predict any of those 2 and just hard switch out to a Zoomerl. Now, what I should have done is hard switched out to a Zoomerl, but I didn't. So there it is, ladies and gents, there it is. Alright, he's got no switching. Look at that, that was good damage, meaning that he is definitely especially defensive. I think the Rotom Heat is, he's got no Rocky Helmet too. Thank the Lord, because every Ferrothorn that I fought has Rocky Helmet. So what I actually can do now is I'm going to play the offensive approach. If U-turn did that much damage, I know for a fact close combat will kill from that range. I'm going to bring out my Gallade Mega Evolve in close combat, because at this point, no one really comes in a close combat. Maybe he's got a defensive Latias, maybe, I don't know. Not even a Zoomer will appreciate this. What I'm going to do is literally straight up close combat. It's exactly what I'm going to do. I could Sword Dance right now on this switch. You know, be real good. I should, but I won't. I'm gonna close combat. I'm gonna just straight up close combat. He may protect, scout to see what I want to do. That's exactly why I want to Sword Dance, because I'm assuming that he may protect just to see what I want to do. But you know, that could suck. Honestly, that could suck a lot. And I'm probably gonna regret a lot not going for the Sword Dance, but he could carry T-Wave, and I don't have a Heal Beller, so this thing is kind of like my sweeper as well. And I think it's really cool. I've never actually used Gallade on Wi-Fi, period. Like, I've never even touched this Pokemon, period. I don't even like this Pokemon. I'm more a Gardevoir than Gallade, but the Mega I just want to try out. So, he is going to switch out of here, probably out into Latias or Zoomerl. Download, I think that's, yeah, that's your Zoomerl. Okay, so, I mean, I'm getting hard damage off on this Zoomerl. I could have easily Psycho cut it, but, yeah, I just kind of expected him to go out into the, what was it, more along the Latias and the Zoomerl. That still should be doing a good chunk of damage. It does about 45%. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. Now, any potentialness that he has to go for a belly drum, it's still possible, but like, I just barely missed out, you know, I barely missed out. So I am going to come out here into Rotom Wash. He could make a phenomenal play right here and actually come out into his Sceptile. But he's not real to do that. And looking at my team, I don't really have any safe switch-ins into Sceptile. My Wall Core actually gets bopped by Sceptile if he does pack Earthquake. If for some reason no one packs Earthquake on the Sceptile, I'm just delusional and overthinking about that a lot, you know? But I am hoping that he does go for the player if it's very obvious that I'm not going to stay in, but he may predict me to predict him to switch out and go out into his Ferrothorn. That way I can go for a close combat again, predict that, and knock out the incoming Ferrothorn. Right now, I'm expecting him to go out into the Sceptile, well, because, you know, Azumarill is not, he doesn't outspeed this thing, you know, and of course, Psycho Cut is probably going to kill from that range if close combat resisted it that much, and my Rotom switch is very obvious right now. So I do outspeed, I am going to get the first switch out, and out comes the Rotom Thought, and we're now going to see what he went for, if he stayed in, if he's going to switch out, as he does just straight up go for the Aqua Jet. I don't really know why he did that, but I guess he just did, you know, he just did. I know he's not going to come onto the Diggersby though, I know, Diggersby though, oh my god, that Shopu thing. I know he's not going to come out to Diggersby. Because of the fact that I do have Will-O-Wisp and he can't touch me. I'm also a water type, so Hydro Pump as well. There's no reason to come out to Diggersby. There's no reason. So I am just gonna go for the Volt Switch. It's very safe at this point to just go for the Volt Switch. It's very, very safe. So I'm not really worried about that. If he's gonna just get out of here, and he's gonna come out into the Scrafty, which this thing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I did expect this thing more long, and there goes my heater. Yep. Okay. Anyways, I did expect this thing to come out because really, what else could he really just bring out? You know, he had nothing else that he could really bring out. Literally no one that he could bring out. So I can actually come out to my Azumarill and fear it out. I know for a fact that he's not going to stand because at this point, Latias really can't do anything to Azumarill. No one really carries Thunderbolt anymore on their Latias, you know? So I do want to go for the Waterfall. Because of the fact that I do expect the Rotom Heat, I don't think he's going to go at the Ferrothorn. Rotom Heat, yeah. Well, no, he's probably not. I don't know why I just Waterfall. I'm just really predicting the Rotom Heat. As he's going to get out of here, okay. And out comes the Hoodlum. Yeah, okay, I should have Superpowered. I wanted to initially Superpower, and I should have, but I didn't. So, I apologize about that. I'm sorry, wow. As I think Superpower will take it out from this range. We're about to find out right now if Superpower does. There is a lefties recovery, so I don't know. I do need this thing for cleanup though. Does neutral damage. I mean, not neutral damage. Aqua Jet priority could really come in handy when it comes to that Diggersby. So is it really risky that I'm going to go for the Superpower? Yes, he may just go for the Leech Seed here. I don't think he's going to go for the offensive approach. I don't think he's real enough to double switch out into his Rotom Heat. Yeah, I don't think he's going to do that. So I am going to Superpower, regardless if he does go out to anybody at this point. Superpower is going to fuck something up. Alright, there's a Superpower. I need a crit! Something, come through! Azumarill! Whoop! Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Alright, oh, yeah! Alright. So yeah, looking at that damage, I saw that U-turn damage is very, very, very vital. I can tell from the U-turn damage that, you know, and the waterfall damage as well. I'm like, yeah, he's not physically defensive. He's not physically defensive at all. As he now gets a free switch out into this guy. Oh, fuck nigga, what are you talking about? I'm a play rough. You know what? Hold up, I'm gonna plug in my goddamn, hold up, wait for it, because I actually have a headset now. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I have a headset now, so I no longer have to, you know, stay close to my microphone. Alright, hang on, hang on, hang on. I'm plugging in my charger. Plugging in my DS charger. Can't let this good Wi-Fi battle go to waste. Alright, there we go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm staying in play rough. But you know why? Because I'm a Salt Vest, and he can't kill me. Check me out right here, fam. Check me out, ladies and gentlemen, right here, ladies and gents, right here. I will live the Giga Drain. I will live this Giga Drain. He subs. Oh shit, he's sub Leech Seed. Alright, I really need to land this player. For the love of God, land this play rough. Bleezus, may we rest in peace. Bleezus, you will not let us go, buddy. You will not let us go. I will continuously go for this play rough. I will continuously go for the play rough. I will not stop. I will not stop. My attack did drop because of the superpower, but still. Stab, super effective. It's a base 90 power move. So, Sceptile, you ain't living that. You ain't living that, Sep. You ain't living that. So I guess he just kind of really did expect to switch out to probably Lava Plume, probably out to the Heatran. So yeah, Sano's a good play. Sano's a good play. Taking risks, ladies and gentlemen. This is taking risk 101. As I'm gonna stay in here again. He's gonna Giga Drain. I know that I can live that, right, buddy? Yes, yes, yes. Land the play rough. Land the play rough. Land the play rough. Ah, yes. I'm very happy right now, if you can tell. I am very happy right now, if you can tell. I'm very happy right now, if you can tell. I just took out 2 of his mons, ladies and gents. I took out 2 of his mons. 2 of his mons. I mean, I now get a free switch out to my Heatran. Both of his grass types are gone. He can't put up hazards. His Mega's gone. And well, you know what? The Latias has damage to it. So you know what? I'm looking very good right now. Is the match over? No, because that Diggersby is still very scary. That Diggersby is incredibly scary. Okay, well, he's Life Orb, cool beans. I know for a fact that either Diggersby or Azumarill is coming out. I could easily Roar. But the thing is, if he sends out Azumarill and I roar it out to Diggersby, that's not good. Sends out Diggersby, roars out to Azumarill, that's not good. But if I roar it out and I get the chance to either bring back the Latias or bring back the bring the Rotom Heat, that'd be really good for me. And the thing is, actually no, I just want to put up rocks. I could easily roar. I should have roared on this play right here. I should have roared, but I'm just gonna put up rocks instead. Just because, you know, put some momentum on his team. The Latias does have Life Orb. So him, you know, going for the Defog will actually ensure me a safe play. It will ensure me a safe play, ladies and gents. Ensure me a safe play. Ensure me a safe play. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get out of here, and you know, I'm just gonna go out into my. I gotta keep Azumarill around. I do. I have Shadow Sneak, it's my other form priority, but you know, you can't mess around with huge power Diggersby. You really can't. So what I'm gonna do is come out into my Azumarill. I mean, not my Azumarill, wow, I'm gonna come out into my Rotom Wash here, and I'm going to basically just Will-O-Wisp anything that comes in. I know he won't bring in the Rotom Heat because for 1, it's a fire type, alright, and 2, even if he does like go ballsy and predict that Will-O-Wisp, because he's a fire type, there's rocks up, so I don't think he wants to take these rocks, you know, 25%. So 12% is 12 is neutral and 25, oh, that's gonna hurt like a duck! Oh my god! Yo, chill! Oh, nigga, what are you talking about? All we need is that moolah. I'm gonna rest here, actually. I'm gonna rest. I am gonna rest. I'm gonna rest. I am gonna rest. Yeah, I'm gonna rest. Yep, I'm definitely gonna rest. He's gonna get out of here. The only thing he can go out to is the Latias, which he actually does go out to the Latias. I did want a Will-O-Wisp. I did mention that I wanted the Will-O-Wisp, but I don't think that he's actually gonna go for the. You know what I should have done for the Will-O-Wisp? I should have. But the thing is I kind of want to keep this thing around just a little longer. It's very good for the rest of the 3 mons besides the Latias, which is a very big problem. Do you want to chill there, buddy? What I'm going to do here is go for the Will-O-Wisp. Defog is incredibly obvious. I live a Psyshock. I don't know about Draco, but I think I live a Draco with a small amount of HP, so I am just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. I have nothing to fear. I have nothing to lose, too, because it's like 6-4 right now, so if I lose a mon, that's fine. You know, it just means it's a better game. It means it's closer, and I like closer games better, you know? So he's gonna defog, yep, okay, yep. I knew he had to defog because his Azumarill is already taking damage as well. He just wanted his Rotom Heat taking damage. Rotom Heat could actually be very, very fun. He doesn't have anybody to remove the burn, so basically it's like he's taking rocks over and over and over. Alright, okay, you're gorgeous. Alright, now what I'm gonna do here, though, is I am just gonna go for the Volt Switch here. I don't think that he's actually going to go out. I don't think he's going to swap. I think he's straight up Draco, which he does Draco here. I shouldn't have stayed in. I should have gone out to Heatran, but I really did expect to switch in him to go out into the Azumarill. Like, I really didn't. I really thought that maybe he may have just, you know, maybe learned from the mistake of Psyshocking last time. That way that I could just go out into the Heatran. Maybe I thought that he would do that, but I guess not. So what I can do here now, though, is, you know what, this is great, this is great, this is really great. I can come out into the, I have 2 options here. I can come out to either, yeah, I'm gonna come out to you. I was gonna say I could come out into my Landorus and just U-turn out on that and then come out into this guy right here, which I should have done, but I'm now taking the chance. Oh no, he gets to burn. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, yeah, I don't know if Shadow Sneak will kill, because this thing is incredibly bulky, but me doing this basically ensures and confirms that I have Shadow Sneak. It's either that or I could easily go for Psycho Cut and try and win a speed tie. But I don't think he's gonna go out to Diggersby unless he's Scarfed, honestly, unless he's Scarfed. Which Scarf Return will do a lot, and if that's the case, I'll go out to my Rotom and sack that on the Scarf Return. I don't know if his Diggersby is Scarf or not, but if that thing is Scarf, which I'm assuming that it might be Scarfed, then I actually do need to keep around my Landorus, and my Rotom Wash can be very good fodder for a free switch out into my own Azumarill, you know? So I do want to put rocks up, and the person that's putting up rocks is almost dead. I know that Callum loves to run Healing Wish, so this is a very good time right now to go for the Healing Wish and come out to your Azumarill. Which he's actually just gonna straight up withdraw, and he's gonna go out to Mixtape. Ooh, Callum with the play. Ooh, okay, Callum. Okay, ooh. Okay, all right. So him doing this does ensure that he is Scarfed. It really does ensure the fact that he is Scarfed. So yeah, I can just come out into my Rotom now. I want to sack it, so I'm just gonna come out into my Rotom here and sack this Rotom. Very good play, I'm not gonna lie. I knew they had balls, but balls of steals, damn. That Latias is basically dead. I have a Scarf, I have Aqua Jet, a Scarf U-turner, Aqua Jet, and I have Shadow Sneak. An Aqua Jet with the burn from a Azumarill Huge Power Stab. Even if it's resisted, it will still kill. So, I'm really not too worried, I'm really not. And if it doesn't kill without burn, it will really help me out. And Side Shock, I'm not fearing Side Shock, so. I'm almost dead, so I'm not fearing it, so. I'm assuming right now he's either trying to decide right now what he wants to do, if he wants to either A, go for the return, or B, go for the U-turn, because so does good damage onto the Gallade, thus giving him an optimal play to just come out to whoever he wants to come out to, depending on who I go out into. That's exactly why I'm coming out to my Rotom, because this way he can kill it off with the U-turn, and, well, you know, stuff. He's actually just gonna straight up kill me, okay. Fuck nigga, what you talking about? What we need is that moolah. Alright, well, yeah, he's gonna lock himself into return. I get to switch out now, out into my Azumarill. Now what I could here is do an incredibly ballsy play and go for the waterfall. But the thing is I don't know if I should do that. Because of the fact that this thing is just too big of a threat, I have nothing to lose if I constantly Aqua Jet, because literally, nothing to lose. I'm gonna Aqua Jet. I am gonna Aqua Jet, I am. At this point, I am. And he needs this thing around. So the thing is though, is he's probably gonna go out into either A, his Latias and sack that off, and then get a free switch out into his own Azumarill, or B, straight up come to his own Azumarill. Or hell, even C, sack this thing off, but he actually needs this thing. It's his win check, so he really needs this thing to win. It's Scarfed, it outspeeds a lot on my team, it outspeeds my Mega. I don't think, it doesn't outspeed my Scarfer, but that's why I'm not really panicking, you know, because I do have superpower as well if Earthquake doesn't kill. So he's gonna get out of here and he's gonna be going out into Twitter, which is the Rotom Heat. I'm guessing he's sacking off this Rotom Heat, so that's cool stuff. I'm guessing, oh my god, eating it up like it's breakfast. Munch. Damn. Yeah, I knew this thing was definitely physically defensive the way that I saw it. I knew for a fact that it was, because his Ferrothorn was definitely especially defensive, so I knew that. Alright, so I am going to go for the Aqua Jet again. I have nothing to lose, and if he Pain Splits, well, buddy, you just keep more HP, but I don't think he's going to do that. I don't think he's going to do that now. Maybe he just brought the thing in to die. I know that he doesn't even want to keep it around. He's going to... Oh, Callum! Okay, Resto, Chesto, Rotom Heat. Resto... Chesto, Rotom. I should have gone for the waterfall. I'm right now fearing my Azumarill not doing what it can be able to do and just getting off a pointless death. And I want my Azumarill to at least do work before it dies. So that's why I'm constantly going for Aqua Jet, you know? So he's just gonna Volt Switch here and kill me off. That's fine. That's fine. A very big threat now to his team is now gone. He now can freely Draco. But the thing is, though, is that he can Healing Wish at any moment, and that's what's scaring me. That's what's in the back of my head right now, is that he could easily Healing Wish at any moment. And his Latias and his Diggersby core is really gonna be annoying me, you know? I think I killed off his Azumarill, and he's got 3 mons left, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really remember. I know we're tied now, 4-4. He definitely brought it back. The Rotom Heat is crazy. That Rotom Heat is absolutely ridiculous. Woo! You was right. Well, yeah, okay, it's actually a lot. He definitely brought the game closer. See, Callum has definitely grown. Callum has definitely gotten a lot better. Me and Callum definitely got a lot better. Okay, so he just Volt Switch, so really the only thing that he actually can do is come out into his Diggersby, honestly. Scarf U-turn. He's got a good Volt turn right there. It'd be the best thing that he could do. And he actually comes out into the Azumarill. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, pal, but alright, okay. So what I can do is, the thing is though, Side Shock will not kill. And Earthquake will not kill. And the only thing that I actually can do is come out into my Mega, which is risky. So I am gonna do that. And I'm just gonna straight up Psycho Cut. And if it misses, well, that sucks. And well, if you don't kill, well, I will never use you again. So we're gonna Psycho Cut. I know that Close Combat does a bot where it's weak, because that's how much Close Combat did before. It's the only damage done to him. So I'm gonna Psycho Cut. I am. I'm gonna Psycho Cut. The thing is though, is that if he ends up like living, I'll be very upset. And I don't know, God knows how. No, 165 base attack, stab, Psycho Cut, come on, you're not living that. He's gonna withdraw, probably sack off the Latias here, which is actually really cool beans. Go to Twitter instead. Oh my God. Can I lay, oh, bot! You ain't living that. You was motherfucking right. I'm gonna Psycho Cut again because he may expect a Shadow Sneak, but I don't have the reason to Shadow Sneak because I outspeed. So bam, there goes that. Very annoying threat gone. Because after, once the Latias is gone, I can freely just, you know, do me. I'm living life. I'm living life right now, man. But this is what I'ma do till it's over. I'ma calc this. I'ma damage calc this. We're gonna find out right now how exactly bulky this little Niglet is. Gallade. Why do they not have Mega Gallade on here? Bulky sword. Offensive sword dance. Okay. Alright. Base 165. And then I want to look up his defense, his base defense. Let's look at Mega Gallade's base defense. Look at it real quick. Mega Gallade's base defense is 95. So, yep. Okay, 95. From Diggersby, Scarf, Adamant, huge power. All right, return. I do live a return, guaranteed. At this moment, it will not kill me unless he gets a crit. It will not. So, and nothing that he does really kills me. 95, okay, 165. Yup. I'm gonna stay in. I'm staying in. I'm in close combat. Right now, he's gonna withdraw. Actually, very good play. What we do is an online play. Very good play here, very good play. There's my close combat. I'm guessing you wanted to do that just so that way he could get off the, yeah, I'm guessing now we can get an Aqua Jet off. I'm like, -1 defense, so, shit. Which is kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of scary. It is kind of scary. So I guess what I can do here, though, is just kind of go out into my... I can go out to Latias, to be honest. I don't need Latias at this point, now that I think about it. I really don't. His Azumarill almost dead, and his Latias is almost dead. I just gotta watch out for Healing Wish, so... And the thing is, though, is Aqua Jet will be doing a lot of damage. I will live the Aqua Jet, but the thing is, though, is that... I'm gonna take damage. It doesn't matter. I have a Landorus. Why am I so scared? Close combat. Click that. Aqua Jet, that's fine. I'll take that, so I'm not worried. Alright, and the close combat, and now you die. And the thing is, though, is I was so bugging and worried, you know? But I have a Landorus. The thing is, though, is I can't superpower. I can't Earthquake. All because of a Diggersby? That's not right, though. That's not right. Here's the Diggersby. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my Latias here. This thing, I definitely need to run for his own Latias. So what I'm gonna do is go to the Latias here. Actually, he's not real. I truthfully and honestly feel like he's, yeah. The thing is, if I go to my Heatran, though, he'll just Healing Wish. No, he won't, because he has no reason to. Yeah, I'm going on to this. I'm going out into you, Latias. I'm going into you. I know Latias has not speed. I'm just bringing it out for fighter. You may Earthquake. I could easily send in Heatran. I feel like he's gonna U-turn though. U-turn is definitely what I'm feeling. Knock off. Ooh. Straight up Qotd. You was motherfucking right. Okay. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna come out onto my Landorus. I know Landorus definitely has higher speed than a Diggersby, because Diggersby is 78 and Lando T is 91. Alright, I did get the Intimidate off on that. The Latias is almost dead, so what I can do is literally just go for the superpower and click that and kind of just check myself there. So I don't think he's gonna expect a U-turn. I think he may expect a knockoff, because I don't know. I don't think Callum knows that I do run I run superpower. There it is. Bah! That thing should be dead. Frail ass piece of hoo-hee. You're gone. What nigga, what you talk about? All we need is that move. Unless his Latias has like Roost, which will actually piss me off to Notre Dame. That'll piss me off to Notre Dame. That will piss me off to Notre Dame. And there it is, ladies and gents. There it is. There it is. A very, very, very fun 3-0 victory against Callum. This Latias, I know won't bring it back. I think I did get a minus attack. Latias does resist it, but will it be enough with the help of burn? What we do is an online play. I actually don't know. So I'm just gonna superpower again, and yeah, should win. From that range? Oh hell no, it's not gonna kill. Oh hell no. I have no reason not to superpower again, to be honest. I don't, and I don't think he has Roost. He's got Defog, he's a standard set. He's standard Defog, Draco, Psyshock, and Empire Fire. So it's not enough, but the burn will be able to take it out. So he's probably gonna kill me off with this Draco right here, so that's fine. There's the Draco, alright, there it is. Question is though, will I live? I don't think that I'll live, it's Life Orb, but I mean, what are the odds? Hey, what are the odds? Looking up? Alright, we're not looking up, okay. Alright, well, it's a 2-0 victory. Even better. It's closer, so it's a really fun game. I have to sack off my Lando just to get that off. And that is going to be the game, ladies and gents, boys and the girls. So if you guys enjoyed this very, very fun match, I'm not gonna lie. It was a very good match, Callum. It was a very good match. It was a very good match. So if you guys enjoyed this battle, give the video a thumbs up. Go check out Callum's channel. I post really cool stuff. He posts some cool Let's Plays and cool Wi-Fi battles as well. He does Wi-Fi battles as well. He's getting a lot better in competitive, as you can clearly see. So, because I remember back before, he did not used to stand like a chance, and now he's done a lot better. So yeah. And then answer the question of the day for me down below. I completely forgot what it was, but I said it in the beginning of the video. I always forget what it is. And then if we can go off 500 likes, it'd mean a lot to me. We easily destroyed that like goal last time. Let's do it again. And then everything in the description is there for Patreon and everything. There'll be a Patreon appreciation video up tomorrow and such like that. So with that being said though, guys, ciao!